Plays it into Kevin De Bruyne. Here's KDB. Finds Leo Messi. Kevin De Bruyne has continued his run. This is a big chance for De Bruyne to score. Kevin De Bruyne has scored in his first competitive game. Great link-up play between him and Leo Messi. De Bruyne. This is a big chance for Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne with the shot straight towards the keeper, and then Johnny has scored. Oh my god, that is one of the most hilarious own goals I've seen so far in FIFA 18. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of the Barcelona Career Mode series. We've got a lot going on in today's episode. 2 cup finals, one in the Spanish Super Cup and one in the UEFA Super Cup. We've got more transfers to make. We've got a goalkeeper to bring in. A lot of stuff going around in this episode, and if you guys are excited, make sure to drop a like. If you guys can smash out 700 likes once again, that would be awesome. And if you are new to this channel, you know what to do. Make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 18 content. Also, the awesome people at OneFootball have been kind enough to sponsor this Barcelona series. So if you're interested in a football app that will help keep you up to date with all the latest football news going around the world, make sure you check out the OneFootball app. The link to the app will be down in the description below. You can select your favorite team, so you'll get news pertaining to that team. You'll get notifications, live score updates as well, and also you can predict the result of your favorite team's upcoming game and see what others are talking about. Like, obviously Barcelona is my favorite club, so I've gone with Barcelona for the upcoming game against Sevilla, and over 80% think the same. So this app has such awesome features, and if you guys are interested in downloading it, the link to the app will be down in the description below. Moving on to the series. So in the previous episode, we brought in Kevin De Bruyne. We sold Rafinha to Bayern Munich for his release clause, which was activated by Bayern Munich. £43.6 million. We also sold Munir El Haddadi to Southampton for about £8.7 million. So we did some decent business. Obviously the KDB deal was very expensive, £110 million, but he's already coming good. A goal against Celta Vigo, and you know what, he forced a goal, so we can say he got himself an assist against Celta Vigo, although officially that assist won't count because it was an own goal. But he was brilliant, and I think he's worth every penny. So in today's episode, we've got Celta Vigo and Arsenal, some really tricky games, especially that Arsenal one. We do have a great advantage going into this Celta Vigo game, as the first leg ended in a 2-0 win. That Arsenal game is what I'm worried about though. Anyways, player of the episode, you guys voted for KDB. Kevin De Bruyne wins his first player of the episode in his first match as well, which is fantastic. 1 goal, 1 man of the match performance, deservedly so. He is your player of the episode. Moving on to a press conference, and we've got some interesting questions today. Where's the Huddersfield Town career mode? Now, the reason I haven't continued the Huddersfield Town career mode is because I just don't have the time. It takes about 4 to 5 hours to make a career mode episode, and I just don't have the time to, maintain 2 career modes. But one thing I can do is I can stream the Huddersfield Town career mode right here on YouTube itself. Maybe like every 2 days or every 3 days for like a couple of hours. Let me know what you guys think about that. Moving on, we've got another press conference question. Rumour has it that Barcelona are being linked with Gianluigi Donnarumma. Any thoughts the Italian goalkeeping sensation could pack his bags and head to Catalonia? I'm afraid the rumours are false. I'm not interested in Donnarumma purely because of one reason. Ter Stegen. We've got a world-class keeper. I'll explain my decision further on. Yes, I need a goalkeeper, but I don't need someone as world-class as Gianluigi Donnarumma, because my first choice keeper is basically Ter Stegen. I'll explain this later on when we do end up signing a goalkeeper. I'm still going to sign a player you guys want me to bring in. Anyways, moving on to something that's very interesting, and I think a lot of you guys should know. The question, it's not really a question, but it's like a suggestion. I think you should use sliders to make it harder for you and more interesting. Now, as you can see, I'm not sure if you guys can see the slider settings properly because the screen size is pretty small for that, but basically I've put the slider settings in such a way that gameplay is a lot harder for me on Legendary. For me this year, Legendary is just way too easy, and I think these slider settings make the gameplay a lot more fun and interesting to watch. So that's what I'm doing already. So if you guys want me to make it even more difficult, I'm all down for that because it makes the series even more interesting. But it's up to you guys to decide. That is it for the press conference. If you guys have any more questions, do let me know down in the comment section below. And now we move on to an important transfer related question. Anthony Martial. Should we sign the Frenchman who has been linked with Barcelona briefly? Should we sign him? Now, we've got Deulofeu already, so the decision is basically, should we sign Anthony Martial to replace Gerard Deulofeu, or should we keep Deulofeu? Now, before we dwell into that Martial Deulofeu situation, I wanted to talk a bit about this. Alban Lafont is the player that I want to sign to have as my backup goalkeeper. Why him? Why not Donnarumma? Well, Lafont is only 79 to 80 rated, whereas Donnarumma is 84 to 85 rated. So Donnarumma wouldn't agree for a rotational role, hence I want to sign Alban Lafont, who is extremely talented as well, has got crazy good potential as well, I believe over 90, so it just makes sense bringing in someone like Lafont. And you guys also need to know, we have a player in our team from the youth academy having crazy potential, and that is Diaz. He's got over 90 potential. It doesn't make sense signing Donnarumma, although he's very good. We've got Ter Stegen, now but hopefully we'll have Lafont as well. And we'll obviously have Diaz for the future. Hence, that's why I'm going for Lafont. And it wasn't like you guys didn't want me to sign him. There were so many comments regarding Lafont. Obviously, Donnarumma was the popular choice because, well, he is the popular player. But hope you guys do understand my reasoning behind going for Lafont instead of Donnarumma. There's no way we'll be able to give enough game time to both Donnarumma and Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. So £16.6 million is the transfer fee for Lafont we've agreed upon, and now the contract negotiations will be going on. Now, while these negotiations are going on, I wanted to talk to you guys about the Martial Deulofeu situation. Now, you guys know I'm kinda tempted to bring in Anthony Martial in a swap deal with Gerard Deulofeu because I don't know, man. Deulofeu last season wasn't all that great when he was given the opportunity. Yes, he scored a few goals here and there, but I think Anthony Martial is definitely the better player with better potential and more versatile as well. I can play him down both the wings. I can also play him as striker, and that gives him a big plus point. So I'm going to leave this one up to you guys. I know I saw a lot of comments in the comment section. There were a few who wanted me to stay with Deulofeu, but I'm not sure what to do. So I'm going to leave this up to you guys. You guys can vote by clicking the I button on the top right of your screen. Do you guys want me to keep Gerard Deulofeu because he's, you know, a La Masia boy? Or should we sign Anthony Martial, the Frenchman? Just imagine a trio of Martial, Messi, and obviously Ousmane Dembele. Maybe we could sign Mbappe in the future once Messi retires. That would be crazy. But that's just going way into the future. But right now, it's up to you guys to decide, Martial or Deulofeu. We are going to sign the goalkeeper as the deal is pretty much done. £22,000 per week and a signing bonus of £280,000 per week. Fair play to Alban Lafont for that deal. And there you go, we've signed a goalkeeper. So now we've got 3 keepers, and we are pretty much ready for the upcoming season. So that's another transfer done. We've signed Alban Lafont from Toulouse. We still have enough money to complete the Martial deal because I don't think it's going to cost much if we do use Deulofeu in the swap deal. Our team now is crazy. I think we've got the most complete squad in any of my career modes so far on YouTube. I've been doing career modes since FIFA 16 or FIFA 15, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think this squad that we have is the most complete squad we've ever had on any of my series. Right now, you guys are seeing some highlights from Alban Lafont, and he seems like a solid keeper, especially for his age. Under maybe Ter Stegen's guardianship, he's going to be absolutely fantastic. Let's hope for the best from him. He's going to be starting in the next game. Let's now jump into the Spanish Super Cup finals, second leg against Celta Vigo. First trophy of the season is on the line as we face Celta Vigo in the Spanish Super Cup final. We've got a 2-0 advantage from the first leg, but it may not be enough as we have to use our second team for this one as we face Arsenal in like a couple of days in the UEFA Super Cup. I don't know what these fixtures are, man. They've been causing us some problems, but it's still a strong team because our youngsters are actually pretty good. The likes of Kasper Dolberg, Kluivert, Deulofeu, Goretzka, all are fantastic players. Lafont in goal, making his debut for Barcelona. I thought I'd give him a chance. We've also got Samper captaining the side. I, of course, didn't loan him out this season because I want to use him as the replacement or as a substitute to Sergio Busquets. Let's see what he can provide to this team. Luckily, we do have an advantage, or else I would have had to, use my first team because I don't want to risk losing this trophy. So let's jump into this game against Celta and hopefully lift the Spanish Super Cup. Grimaldo fires in a lob through ball into Deulofeu. Can he get there? We know he's got the pace and he's got the skills as well. Deulofeu with a fake shot. Deulofeu, what a goal from Gerard Deulofeu. You might want to reconsider if you've voted for Anthony Martial because Gerard Deulofeu has just scored a stunning goal going past one and a brilliant driven shot as well. We've taken the lead in the Spanish Super Cup final second leg. Aspas puts in a cross into Josepet. Oh my god, what a goal that is. I think it was Emre Mora actually with the cross, not Diego Aspas, but Celta Vigo take a bow. That was a stunning goal from them. Oh no, Diego Aspas is through. That's well defended by Laporte. I know he didn't get a touch to that, but he really did well to close down space for the striker, and then it was an easy save for debutant Lafont. Dolberg into Justin Kluivert. Kluivert took time to control it. Ball falls to Sampa. That is a clever back heel from Sergi Sampa. Goretzka finds Kasper Dolberg. Dolberg into Denis Suarez. Denis Suarez plays it into Sergi Sampa. Now Dolberg. Dolberg shoots, but he skies that one. That was actually a driven shot, but poor finishing from me. Goretzka again. Denis Suarez does well. Denis Suarez with a driven shot. Sergio Rico with a good save there. He's been a tough keeper to score past, you know. In the first leg, our goals were a bit lucky. In fact, the second goal we scored in the first leg was an own goal, but Sergio Rico is a good keeper in this game. We've got ourselves a corner. Let's see what we can produce from this. That's a decent corner. Joseph, the goal scorer, clears that one. Denis Suarez finds Kluivert. Kluivert now into Goretzka. Goretzka plays this one in behind into Gerard Deulofeu. Another opportunity for Deulofeu. He misses. Ball falls to Dolberg and he skies that one. That was our chance to make it 2-1 and we've missed. Here's Denis Suarez. Dolberg. Goretzka back into Dolberg. Dolberg shoots and he skied it again. Why can't he keep his shots on the ground? It's half time and I've got to say I'm impressed with these youngsters, man. Our second team is genuinely good this season and they can compete with the likes of Celta Vigo pretty comfortably. I know the score is 1-1, but we just need a draw to win this tournament, man. So I'm happy with the scoreline. If we can score a goal, great. I'm just hoping we don't concede another couple of goals. That could put us in trouble. Although Celta Vigo do need 3 more goals to win this tournament. I doubt that's going to happen. Celta Vigo have got themselves a corner. Was heads it. Laporte heads it again. Goretzka finds Deulofeu. Oh, that's a brilliant pass into Justin Kluivert. I wasn't sure if it's going to reach him. Kluivert gets there. Kluivert does well. Kluivert with the finesse shot and he's missed. Oh my god, that is my fault. I had enough time to take it ahead with Kluivert. Instead I went for the finesse shot. What was the Celta Vigo defender doing there? I have absolutely no idea. Inches wide, man, from getting the second goal of this game. Dolberg. Goretzka finds Dolberg again. Dolberg shoots, but he drags his shot wide. Dolberg has had a terrible game. His shots just aren't going on target. Some of them are just going into the stands. The rest are getting dragged wide. Dolberg needs to improve. He needs to regain that form he had at the end of the last season. Here's Kasper Dolberg in a good position. I see Deulofeu making a good run. The cross isn't the best. Deulofeu heads it straight towards Sergio Rico. That wasn't the best of crosses from Kasper Dolberg because it just had way too much power. Dolberg. Over the top through ball into Justin Kluivert. Looks like Celta Vigo have gone all out attack. This could mean a good opportunity for us. Kluivert misses again. I think it took a block there from one of these Celta Vigo defenders. No, Kluivert skied that one. What is going on with my finishing today? 2 years in a row, Spanish Super Cup champions. Fantastic stuff from Barcelona. The fact that we got through this second leg with our second team is just even more impressive. I mean, I didn't expect to win this game or even draw this game, but we got a good result here in the second leg. Just shows how good our youngsters are. The likes of Goretzka, even Sampa had a good game, so really impressed with that. The first leg was the leg where the tournament or the trophy was won. And now, as you can see, I don't know why Sergi Sampa is still lifting the trophy. They should give the captain's armband to either Iniesta. But who cares, man? We are the champions of the Spanish Super Cup, but we've still got another trophy to play for in this episode itself, which is the big one, the UEFA Super Cup. I'd love to win that trophy, man. It's going to be against Arsenal, so it's definitely going to be a tricky game. I am super impressed with my youngsters, man. They've done a fantastic job against Celta Vigo. Yes, they didn't get the win, but who cares? A draw against a team like Celta Vigo, who've invested pretty well and have got a good team, is pretty impressive, especially in a final. Yes, we had a 2-0 advantage, which makes it a bit easier for the team, but still, man. Those youngsters, especially the likes of Sergi Sampa and all, they put in a good performance. Lafont was pretty decent as well. Grimaldo for me was man of the match in that game, which makes me wonder, maybe selling Alba and having someone like Grimaldo as my first choice left back next season, I'm not talking about this season, may be the right play if we do manage to develop Cucurella into a even better player. Also, as you would have seen, Alenia wants more game time. I'm going to try and give him more game time, but it's very difficult to do so because of the quality of midfielders we have in our team. Maybe loaning him out is the best option, but the thing is, I like Alenia a lot, man. I just think he is one of the most talented youngsters we've produced from La Masia in the last 4 or 5 years. So I want to see what I can do with him in this career mode save. Anyways, I'm sending a couple of my scouts to Spain and I believe Germany just to, get some more talents in. So far, the talents we've brought in are looking pretty good, especially Diaz. I may have criticized Diaz a lot previous season because of that performance against Man United, but to be fair, that was entirely my fault and I was just salty about the results. So Diaz actually saved a couple of penalties in that episode as well. But anyways, Diaz is basically a good keeper. I'm going to continue training him, getting him better. Maybe like a couple of seasons he will be our proper second choice keeper behind Ter Stegen. But enough of all that. We've got a UEFA Super Cup final to play. It's against Arsenal. Let's go and beat them. The UEFA Super Cup is the only trophy we haven't won yet, so we've got an opportunity to do so now. And this will be our second trophy of the season. I want to win this, guys. I know it's against Arsenal, the Europa League winners, and it's going to be a tough task to get through Arsenal and win this tournament, but we've got a squad capable of doing so. We've got game changers all around the team, the likes of Leo Messi, Griezmann, Dembele, De Bruyne, Thiago. It's an insane squad we've got, and I'm sure we'll be able to get a result against Arsenal. I have changed the kit number of De Bruyne to 17, and I think Goretzka had 17. I gave him kit number 15. I've also given Lafont 13 and Denis Suarez 12, so those are the kit number changes I've made. Paulinho, I've just given him any random kit because I'm looking to get rid of him. But anyways, enough of all the kit number talk. Let's jump into this game against Arsenal and win our second trophy of the season. The Arsenal team actually looks pretty good. That trio of Lacazette, Sanchez and Ozil looks deadly. Their midfield looks a bit weak, but their defense looks good. I mean, they've got the likes of Mascherano, Kolasinac, Bellerin at the back, Koscielny as well. It's going to be a really interesting game. Mesut Ozil already looking to create the first chance for Arsenal. Ball finds its way to Bellerin, now back into Ozil. Arsenal with a strong chance, Lacazette with the shot. Ter Stegen makes a good save. Did I say strong chance? I was going to say strong start, but regardless, Lacazette with a huge chance there. Ter Stegen comes up with the goods and makes a great save. Arsenal taking this one short. Mesut Ozil makes his way into the box, puts in a cross. Koscielny at the far post, Lacazette with the looping header, and he's missed a golden opportunity to put Arsenal into the lead. 7 minutes in, it's been all Arsenal so far. That doesn't look good for us. Thiago finds Ousmane Dembele. We've got a chance now to run at the Arsenal defence, but as you can see, look at the amount of plays they have coming back. Ousmane Dembele still managed to go forward, but Bellerin with a good block there. Breaking down a 5 at the back defence is really difficult. Mesut Ozil does well to sell Semedo there. Now it's Alexis Sanchez who shoots and he hits the post. What a chance for Arsenal to take the lead. Very unlucky there for Alexis Sanchez, but we've been given a let off there. We could have easily been 1-0 down. What is PK doing? How slow is PK, man? Ball falls to Ozil now. Good challenge from Sergio Busquets. Now El Neni, we can't do anything against Arsenal. Alexis Sanchez shoots and Ter Stegen comes up with another good save. Ter Stegen is keeping us in this game so far, man. Well, there it is, half time. It's been a pretty cagey first half, and we haven't been able to break down this Arsenal defense. They've had all the chances in this first half. Basically, they've been, defending, parked bus style defending, and then they've been hitting us on the counter, which is very frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. But it can't be helped. We've got to find a way to break down this Arsenal defense in the second half. Well, this is turning out to be the most frustrating game of FIFA I have ever played in career mode. I can't seem to do anything against Arsenal. They just don't seem to want to do anything against me. It's pretty much a stalemate so far. But now maybe we can break through. Here's Antoine Griezmann. I'm just going to go for the shot. Big save from Czech. I maybe should have just went inside the box, but I thought if I would do so, I would get tackled the way I'm playing. But regardless, that was a decent opportunity. Here's Dembele. I'm going to go for the early cross. Oh, Griezmann with the diving header. And it took a deflection off Mascherano. And it's going to be a corner for us. Messi into Thiago Alcantara. This is his chance. Let's go. We have taken the lead against Arsenal. And the goal comes again from midfield from Thiago Alcantara. Even in the first leg of that Spanish Super Cup, the early goal came from our midfield, from Kevin De Bruyne. And a similar situation here as Messi links up well with Thiago, plays in a fantastic pass into Thiago, and Thiago gets the job done with a very nice finish. We might be seeing a change in Messi's playstyle this season, because he definitely lacks the pace he had like last season for us. So we might see him doing more of the creative job, because playmaking wise, Messi is second to none. Well, looks like Arsenal are finally pushing forward now that they're a goal down. This is bullshit, man. Good save from ter Stegen, you know, straight from kickoff. Even the AI know how to score kickoff goals, man. How frustrating that is. Lacazette finds Alexis Sanchez. Now Lacazette, this is good build-up play. Semedo did well there to intercept. It's been all Arsenal so far, and they might have another chance. Here's Mesut Ozil, finds Lacazette. Big tackle from Umtiti. That's why he was our best defender last season. But the chance isn't done yet as Arsenal continue to attack as Coquelin finds Koscielny, who plays it into Mesut Ozil. I can't get the ball off them. Luckily, Jordi Alba did well there. We might have a chance to counter-attack. Or maybe not. There you have it, guys. We've won the UEFA Super Cup, and I'm going to say this right now. This was an undeserved win. Arsenal were the better team. I mean, yes, they were kind of defending way too much and hitting us on the counter, but they created a lot more chances than us in that fashion. So we don't deserve this trophy, but you need a bit of luck in football to win trophies, and there you have it, man. That's the reason we are going to be lifting the UEFA Super Cup trophy, our second trophy of the season already, but we still need to make improvements to this team in terms of our formational, because so far I'm not too convinced with the way we've been playing. But let's just now enjoy this trophy, the Copa Europe or the UEFA Super Cup, our second trophy of the season. Imagine us winning 5 trophies this season. I want to win the treble, guys. That would be absolutely ridiculous. But so far, great start to the season, winning 2 trophies. Well, what a start we've had to this season. Winning 2 trophies in our first couple of episodes of this season. Fantastic. We've got a transfer offer for Gerard Deulofeu from Bayern Munich, £36.3 million. Obviously, if you guys vote for Anthony Martial, I'm going to negotiate with Bayern. Try and get that fee upwards of £50 million if possible. That may be the right move, and then we can potentially sign Anthony Martial, who is running out of his contract, so it might be easier to sign Martial than we think. He's got 11 months left on his contract, so maybe we can get him for £30 million or so. That would be the dream, so we might actually make profit on that transfer. It's up to you guys to decide ultimately. I want to do what you guys want. This is as much as your career mode as much as it is mine, so yeah, keep that in mind. Why do we have friendlies? I'm sure I resigned from the France job. What is going on here? Alright, I'll resign again. Who cares, man? We've resigned from the France job. Maybe during the UEFA Euro Cup, yeah, the Euro Cup, I will obviously take a job from the national team to try and win some silverware. But that's pretty much it for today's episode. We've improved the side by bringing in a goalkeeper. We've won a couple of trophies. Next season, La Liga begins. And also, we're going to try and sign either Anthony Martial or just keep Deulofeu. Before we end the episode, you guys have to now vote for your in-form player of the episode. Couple of nominees for today. We've got first Grimaldo, who was man of the match in that game against Celta Vigo, gave an assist as well. Second nominee, Thiago, who scored the only goal, I think, against Arsenal. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote. Make sure to check out our sponsors, OneFootball. They've been kind enough to sponsor this series, so go show them some love. Follow me on Twitter to stay updated. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to this channel. And I will see you guys next time.